Thanks for coming.
Oh, man, my pleasure.
You know, you look good. It's funny because you can just kind of wear anything you want and it's cool, right?
I don't know, can I?
I don't know. If I wore that, people would be like, what are you, Sherlock Holmes?
Not really. Really? That's what that's... Oh, too many buttons?
Did the Kangol people get bummed out when you start wearing just a variety of other kinds of hats?
They make these kinds of hats.
Oh, they did? Oh, they made that. Okay.
No, this is not a Kangol, but they make these.
They do? Okay.
Yeah, they have Kangol baseball caps. They have knit caps.
I didn't know that.
Airplane flap caps. They got everything.
They do?
They make everything.
Why would one need an airplane
They
flap
make
cap?
big fedoras. They like big dope fedoras.
Oh, all right. So they're an all-purpose hat maker, and I've
Yes, they are.
unfairly pigeonholed them.
You did.
Yes. I just want to apologize to the Kangol people. Are they people? Have you ever been to the Kangol factory or anything like that?
I have not, but at one point there was something going on, and they had a hat-making machine that was stuck somewhere, and I got it moved from wherever it was to another city.
How did you get it moved?
Money. I helped them, and they moved the hat-making machine from one place to another and fired it back up and started making hats again in this town where people could work. So
wow, you saved a town.
No, I ain't saved town. No.
Let's go with you saved the town. It's a better story. Sam Jackson saves town.
Save some jobs.
Residents cheer as hat-making machine arrives.
Yeah, it was awesome. You should have said big parade, everything.
You went to the big premiere last night. I know
did.
that.
Yeah.
Is that not? Do you like to watch yourself? Like, will you sit and watch the whole movie? There's a lot of actors, and this is a terrible little secret, is a lot of actors at these movie premieres will show up, they go to the red carpet, and then they get to the end of the red carpet and they head right for the door. They don't want to watch themselves.
Well, they have a cast dinner somewhere because you've seen the movie like 13 times, maybe,
right.
Some people. And you go to a cast dinner, and then you show up at the party afterward.
Did you do that?
No, I watched the movie.
You watched the movie, yeah,
Because
right.
I'd never seen it with an audience.
Right.
I saw it, I'd only seen it once, and I saw it with my agent, manager, lawyer, you know, bookkeepers, all kind of people that had to cheer for it.
Uh-huh, right,
Because they get, you know, oh my God, you're amazing. And so I wanted to see it with an audience. So I had my daughter and her friends in my row with me and a bunch of other, you know, all these people there. So it was kind of awesome.
Yeah, sure, of course. That's
awesome
the best.
to watch.
It's got to be the best part after all this work and all the promotion you have to do to, like, sit next to people.
Well, to feel real joy from people around you that are just sitting there, never seen it, don't know what the story's about, gasp, laughing, screaming, crying, you know, it was nice.
Brie Larson was here last night, and we spoke about you at length. And she said, we spoke about you because she said you're one of her best friends.
Yeah.
Is she one of your best friends?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is she closer to you? Or who was ahead on the best friend list? Brie or Magic Johnson?
Well, I mean, that's very different. Well, I see Brie a lot more than I see Irvin.
Oh, interesting, because she was kind of, I won't say complaining, maybe grousing would be the word, that you had not invited her on those Italy trips that you and Magic take every summer. And I also would love to go on one of those trips as well. As I've mentioned to you, maybe
you said, maybe what,
4,000 or 5,000 times?
7th, 8th time.
I've
been here, what, 9 times, and you've mentioned it?
12.
Yes.
Yeah. And I mentioned it to Magic every time he's here, and each time you guys nod politely, and then the next thing I know, I'm sitting at home, I'm looking at Twitter, and there you guys are on the boat, and guess who's not with you? Me.
But you know what's easy?
What?
I can give you the number of the person that rents those boats.
Uh-huh.
And
I want to be on your boat. I don't want to be. It's not about the. I don't even want to go on the boat.
I just visit.
We could. Oh, I see.
Because now my wife and I actually do like 2 weeks on like a boat of our own. Then we do the last 2 weeks with Irvin and Cookie. And last year was like, you know, it's like the Black Yacht Club. Like Irvin and Cookie, me and LaTanya, and Steve and Marjorie Harvey.
Oh, okay.
So,
Steve Harvey goes on this. I'm going to start bothering him,
They had their
too.
own boat, too.
Yeah.
But all 3 of these yachts were, like, rolling down the Riviera, and we were like, damn, look at this.
I don't blame you, but I don't know I'm going to be able to afford the yacht, but what if we were to attach a dinghy to the back of the yacht?
Yeah.
And we could have a rope, and I could just be in, like, kind of a little boat behind you, and then I'll join you for meals.
Well, we could rent you the the tender. It's a nice sized little tender.
That's the thing that goes from...
that takes people from port to port.
That's fine. I will be happy. I will swipe right on that tender in no time.
Yeah, and the chef is awesome.
The chef is, I bet he is.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Chef is so awesome that when we have hot dogs or hamburgers, he makes his own buns.
Oh, you guys are eating hot dogs in Italy? I'm not coming
Some
then.
days. Some days
Really?
you just want to be, you just want to be
You wanna be
reminded
American?
You're on vacation and you're having some decadent food.
I mentioned in the monologue that they really, what they did to your face in this movie is crazy. I mean, they
Process called Lola.
and usually it looks nutty. It doesn't look right, but it looks so good. It really, I mean,
What's it usually look like?
when they do
Bad
this,
work?
like Benjamin Button, it just looks like an alien came down and it's like, it doesn't look like an old person.
I don't know that I should comment on it.
Well, I'm commenting on
right.
it. So this is in 1998 in the movie The Negotiator.
Right.
Okay.
Danny Roman.
And then here you are in this movie.
Danny Roman face.
I mean, it's perfect. It's unbelievable. So, is that weird for you to see and for your wife to see?
I don't know about my wife. I watch my old movies all the time, so no.
It's not weird to see something that you shot like last year. And
No, man, if I'm channel surfing and there's something old of mine on that I liked, I watch it.
You will watch it.
So I see that face.
What's the last one you watched on TV on your own?
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And you watched the whole thing?
I watched it from where I caught up to it till it was over. Yeah.
And do you think of things that happened during that time while you were shooting?
I do.
Bring back memories that have nothing to do with the film?
Oh, totally, yeah.
Yeah.
I just started playing golf when we were shooting that movie, and we were shooting the Yankee Stadium scene where I go looking for the clue. And I took my driver with me because I wanted to hit a golf ball out of Yankee Stadium.
Oh, nice.
From home plate. And the groundskeepers fell on the ground laughing. It's like, no, dude. It's like, you hit that driver, you're gonna kill somebody in an apartment in the Bronx. Because I had no real clue that, home runs go feet, not yards.
Right, yeah.
And you can hit a driver 2.5 football fields.
Right.
So I would have killed somebody in somebody's kitchen.
So you never got the opportunity to hit a ball out of Yankee Stadium?
I did not even with a wedge. I didn't, because I didn't have one with me.
We have to make that dream come true. What about
That'd be
Dodger
awesome.
Stadium? Would that be sufficient?
I'll do that, yeah,
All
man.
right, yeah, because you're not going to kill anybody out there.
Really?
If you do, nobody will know. Let's put it that way. Sam Jackson is here. Captain Marvel is here. We'll be right back.
Name a detail so bizarre a scroll could never fabricate it.
A toast is cut diagonally, I can't eat it. You didn't need that, did you?
No, I didn't, but I enjoyed it.
Okay, your turn. Prove you're not a scroll.
Skrulls can't do that. That's Sam Jackson and Brie Larson in Captain Marvel, which opens in theaters and IMAX on Friday. Playing Nick Fury without an eye patch, that had to be good, right? I mean, to not have to wear that thing?
Not really. I enjoy the eye patch.
You like the eye patch?
It's very charismatic. It's kind of dope to wear an eye patch.
Does it change your performance in any way?
It changes the way I learn my lines.
How does it change the way you learn your lines?
Well, something about my memory process, I visualize pages when I learn stuff. So first time I did Captain America, I hadn't worn the eye patch to learn anything because I didn't have that much to learn for Spider-Man stepping out of the shadows. So when I put the eye patch on, I got ready to do the dialogue with Captain America, and I could only see half the page. And I was like, oh, okay, this is problematic.
Yeah.
So I told him to give me 5 minutes. I went over there and covered one eye, read the page, and went back, and it was fine.
It's like you're at the optometrist.
Yeah.
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 Really? That's interesting.
It's kind of weird, but, it's interesting playing Nick without that. It's interesting playing Nick without the knowledge that Nick Fury has, without the chip on his shoulder,
Right, yeah.
without the attitude.
Yeah.
Kind of young, kind of free, kind of, never met a super being or an extraterrestrial.
Had you ever worked with a cat before in that
capacity?
I guess. Yes.
Not that closely.
Did you like working with the cat?
Reggie was cool.
The cat's name is Reggie.
Yeah, he was. Reggie was cool.
That's the cat's real name.
Yeah, there were also 3 others.
Oh, there were 3. Oh,
but the other 3, each of them had specific tasks that they were supposed to be good at. But Reggie was the jack of all trades.
I see.
He could do everything.
Uh-huh.
And he got kind of used to me like snacking him. You know, they just give you stuff and you give them a snack and you talk gently to them while they're in their place, and then, you know, you give them another snack, and next thing you know, you're like best friends.
Is that the technical term, snacking them?
That's what I was doing. That's what I call it. I mean, it's like, you know, it's like cat dope, but it wasn't wasn't catnip.
If you like that video, then put a ring on it. Click the subscribe button below.